Hey, what's up, guys? The Hallyu Blast. I'm Oscar.
I'm Serg.
And today we are going to be reacting to SSERAFIM's new music video for their B-side Smart. We didn't really talk much about the B-sides in the last video.
Yes.
I might have brought up Smart, but I feel like
I think you did. I think you brought it up briefly because I think we were talking about which one should we start with first, and I remember you mentioning that Easy was the title track because, but there was like a little brief bout of confusion because we weren't sure which one we were supposed to do first.
Yeah.
So it's good that we did Easy first.
Yeah, and then yeah, they recently just put out the music video. I think a couple days ago.
Yeah, look, it's
on the 4th. So that was like 2 days ago, I think, from when we're recording this. But I say we just jump in.
Let's do it. I'm excited. I'm still not super familiar with all the members.
Hyunjin.
Yeah. Is there a Kazuha in this group?
There is a Kazuha.
Okay. And this isn't your bias, correct?
That is my bias.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
That's her? Wait, her up there? Yujin?
Yeah.
Hyunjin or Yujin?
Hyunjin.
Hyunjin.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was like, I didn't say either of those names. And of course, Chaewon, Sakura, and Chip.
Ooh. That was a bit of a drop right there.
Dude, I actually love this song. It's so good.
Oh, you've listened to it?
I've listened to this song, but I haven't seen the music video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I have not listened to this song yet. So there's just about only one girl whose name I still don't know, and I think it's the girl on the far right.
Kazuha?
That's Kazuha.
The one name that you said.
Never mind, the other one then.
Unche, probably.
Unche, okay.
Yeah. The Mach.
Oh, it's Mach, okay. And that's Unche.
Yeah.
Okay.
Slowly but surely. I didn't think they were going to make a music video. Well, they've made music videos for B-sides in the past, so I guess that's not too crazy.
What was another one that they did?
Bluebeard.
Oh, Bluebeard's a B-side?
Yeah. Impurities. I actually forgot about that song in our last reaction. That song is actually great.
I'm sorry, I'm still... Look at these wardrobe changes.
Yeah.
Very clever that they dressed as schoolgirls during their smart.
Yeah. So cool. It's funny though, because now that I'm watching the music videos, I'm thinking about all the stuff that people have been saying about this comeback so far. Or not comeback, but this song in particular.
Oh man,
I'm telling you, bro,
I hate
these
songs
are just getting shorter
so abruptly.
and shorter.
Oh my god, I was vibing.
Do not litter.
Do not litter. We only have one planet, folks. That's crazy.
I think that is gonna be their next song. There's there's a theory going on.
Oh, there's lore?
Because like in the, I think the beginning intro to the album, they say, is it easy, crazy, hot? I think those are the 3 words that say over and over like throughout that like song or whatever.
Okay.
So that's the theory, is that, you know, easy was the first one, and then crazy is supposed to be the next one, which I mean it was there in this one, so that might be it.
I'm still blown away that Bluebeard was a B-side. What was the title track for that album?
That one was Unforgiven.
Unforgiven.
I believe so.
Damn.
I think that was Unforgiven. I think so. Yeah.
That
I'm
one?
a villain.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
that one.
Okay.
Man,
Okay.
The SSERAFIM has a lot of bangers, I will say. It's kind of, I feel like all my algorithms are just all the SSERAFIM now.
That's
And it's funny because they're They're not. They're in my top 5, but
Hmm.
they're not in my top 3.
Oh,
But
I actually don't know who's your top 3 right now.
my top 3 is Twice, New Jeans, and Ive. But if Ive's next comeback isn't that great, oh no, my top 5's I don't know because Stacy and SSERAFIM.
Stacy, yeah.
Stacy's there too. I forgot about that. I don't know. We'll have to see. That's a topic for another day. But 1 out of 5.
Okay, so I'm just gonna come out and say I really like this. I like this more than Easy. I think
that is fair.
I like this song more than Easy.
I feel like that's a pretty not uncommon thing to see.
Because if you told, like, I was so sure that Bluebeard's, was a title track, and you dropped that bomb, and Unforgiven's cool, but it's not. I'm sorry, it's not Bluebeard. That song. I love that song. So I guess to continue the tradition of liking B-sides more than title tracks, this one takes the cake for me. I gave Easy a 4. It's 5 now technically because I love that song.
Yeah.
But I love this song. I'm gonna give it a 5 right off the bat.
This one's a 5 for me too, and I don't know which one I like better. I feel like I might like Easy just because it has that more Airbnb feel to it. But I mean, this one's not even too far off of that feel either.
Right.
I don't know. Well, I'm torn. I listen to them both equally. I feel like at this point, like
I was gonna say, it's crazy to. I mean, it's good now that we're getting more music videos for B-sides. It's more what's the word I'm looking for? Like, it's more
variety.
Variety, yes. It's also a good way to introduce more songs to a fan base. If I'm not saying this is all people, because it's not, but like me, to a lesser extent you. We're people that don't really often listen to B-sides, and I feel like there's probably a good chunk of people out there that only listen to the title track.
Oh, there's so many people out there.
This is a good way of not only diversifying, I guess not diversifying. It's like showing what these girls can do,
reaching like a bigger fan base.
Exactly, and by introducing more of these songs to an already growing fan base.
Yeah.
It's good that they're doing this, and I genuinely hope that more groups follow this route. I know Dreamcatcher actually does this as well. They'll do the title track of a song, and then I don't know if they pick the most popular song on, like the second popular song on the album.
Yeah.
Or they just pick whichever one is the most high energy. I believe the one with OOTD, I actually don't know which one, if they did another one for but the previous one, which was it Mason? I don't remember.
I have no idea. I know one.
It was the
Dreamcatcher song.
The Green Album. What was the Green Album? It doesn't matter, but I don't remember. Demian was the B-side's name, and I really wish I did one for Propose, but I'm going off on a tangent. Yeah, so this is a great way of showing this fan base that these girls can do more than what's just shown on the title track.
Just on title, yeah.
And can we just talk about how, at least to me, the energies of these two songs are vastly different.
Yeah.
Where Easy's like slow
R&B. They both feel pretty laid back.
Exactly, but like in a different set of almost like if Easy was like a vibing, like drive home, like you're on the streets, cruising song. This felt more like a fun beach song to me.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah,
that's fair.
I could just volleyball, a little bit of beers. I don't like beer, but
sounds like going outside. I don't like that.
He's got a point. Outside is evil.
Outside is bad.
Outside is bad. But that was phenomenal. And if there was any other group that could get me back into K-pop, I'd probably say the Seraphim's pretty up there. I need to get me, that flag. I don't know if you've seen that.
The Cheon one.
The Cheon flag.
And the guys saluting. Yeah, I've seen that one.
I need to get me one of those flags.
That thing's great.
But yeah, that was great. Amazing.
I don't know. The Seraphim, they've always been good.
Mm-hmm.
A good group to me.
Mm-hmm.
I've just never really cared about them. Okay. I guess
that's fair.
And I think this is. And I honestly don't think it's because we're reacting to it at all. Like, this comeback, I'm definitely paying more attention to them than I ever have. And that's like, including when I went to go see them in Japan. Like, when we saw them in Japan, that was really like, oh, whatever. Like, hey, they're gonna be in Japan, and it's a raffle. It's like a lottery to get concert tickets there.
Mm.
And we're like, whatever. It's one of our days that we're gonna be there. Like, we don't have anything planned. Let's just do it. And we got it, and we're like, okay, that's cool. Like, it was more of I'm going to a concert in Japan that I was excited about
Okay.
than seeing SSERAFIM.
Mm.
But now I think that would be swapped, where it's like, I'm gonna go see SSERAFIM kind of thing.
I've never seen SSERAFIM live, obviously. So what's kind of like the energy? Is it now we've both been to K-pop concerts before. We've been to very different kinds. You know, I've been to a Dreamcatcher concert. I don't know if you haven't, right?
No.
So I mean,
I know one Dreamcatcher song.
Yeah, we've seen vastly different types of K-pop concerts, and you know, they each obviously all have a certain like vibe, a certain rule sets, things we can't do, things we cannot do. What's kind of like, what was the energy that this?
Dude, I don't know. Like, I'm a very toned down person.
It's true.
If you see me at a concert, you'll probably see me. I might have the light stick, or I do like to record a little bit. I've noticed that I've actually toned down a lot. I feel like before I would like record everything, but now like I'll pick like songs or just a part that I like. But I don't know. I'm just kind of vibing there. Like, I don't go crazy at a lot of these concerts. So to me, a lot of them, I mean, I've just been to so many K-pop concerts at this point. They all feel the same to me. It more depends on if it's a festival kind of thing, like, or K-Con where there's so many different groups. Like, I do feel there's a different vibe to that kind of thing compared to artist, like a solo artist, but it's also the venue. Like SSERAFIM, it was a pretty big open, I don't know if it was like a dome or a stadium. I'm not really too sure, but it was a really big venue. And it kind of just reminded me of like when I've seen Twice and other groups at these big venues. Like, the energy's good, but like, I don't know. At the end of the day, I'm just really just vibing. I
am the complete opposite. I mean, obviously at K-pop concerts, I'm not gonna act like a wild animal because you know there's like an unspoken rule to not act like an animal.
I try not to be that K-pop fan.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, but I try not to be.
But if you catch me at like a baby metal concert or any type of metal or rock concert, I am swinging. Like, I am in there. You know, I mean, okay, well, I don't swing because I'm like a twig, but I'm jumping around. I'm jumping on top of people. You know, that kind of stuff. So. But yeah, you know, that's fantastic.
It was. And
I love SSERAFIM.
I don't remember. There's another B-side that I liked a lot.
Okay.
But I feel like this might be the only one they do a music video for. I could be wrong.
It's understandable.
But I mean, they've been promoting this one pretty heavily with just the dance videos and all that other stuff.
Okay.
But yeah, they've had an amazing comeback like season. I don't know what you would want to call it, like
season works, I think.
Yeah, that's fine. A whole comeback season, but like Easy into Smart, that was great, and I really can't wait for the next comeback already.
Yeah, I'm excited too.
I don't know if we're gonna do dance videos. I know in the past we've done dance practices. We might throw some of those in there, especially like the relay videos. I feel like those have come such a long way since like when we first started reacting to them. But yeah, great comeback overall. Smart, amazing song, great music video. But that'll be it for this one, guys. Like always, see you later.